Reiki session. How are you feeling today? As always, I hope that you feel 10% better at the end of this session. You're here on the Reiki table in our Reiki room, and my intention for this session is to help ground you in a foundation of self-empowerment, knowing that you hold the reins. You have the control over your decisions. There's so much that you have power over, and so much of it that you don't know yet. So we're going to be using the mantra, I control my thoughts, I control my actions, and I can feel my feelings. So I control my thoughts, I control my actions, and I can feel my feelings. This is a mantra that came to me while I was meditating, and I've been using it ever since in my personal practice. And I find it incredibly empowering and a beautiful reminder of controlling the controllables. And practicing, really practicing that mindfulness and the ability to control our minds, have mastery over our minds, have mastery over our actions, and then just allow the feelings to flow. I personally believe that we can't control our feelings, but that we can control what we do with our feelings. Our feelings can be a beautiful teacher. They can guide us. There's so much wisdom to impart if we only listen. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of cleansing. I'm going to start with our selenite wands, okay? I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping. For anyone who has been missing the new moon live streams, I'm going to be doing a new moon live stream this new moon on the 21st of January. If you're watching this in the future, I'm going to be doing a new moon live stream on the 21st of January. So I hope that you join me. I will leave a community post telling you what time and all of that. But it'll most likely be close to around the time when I upload, which is every Sunday and Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 6:30 Pacific. The other thing I wanted to mention is I'm going to be using the lunar journal, the lunar calendar that I created. So that's what I'm going to be using for the basis of our new moon live stream. So if you have one, if you have purchased one, thank you so much. Some of the reviews have recently just come out, and it's been so fun to be able to, I feel so honored and happy and excited, and it's a real kick for me to see that you've been enjoying them. So thank you, and it's awesome that you like what I like about Lunar Calendar. So it's a lunar calendar and planner with space for manifestations and clearings and things like that, and it has all of the zodiac seasons and the retrogrades. So one of the things that I like to practice, and so it's fun just to see that you kind of like that as well, and just having it all in one place as a simple planner for your spiritual practice. So thank you. But I'll be using that for the live stream, and yeah, I'll just post that, and I'll let you know in the community tab when that'll be. So I hope you can join me for that. So I'm just taking our selenite wands and moving them through your aura here. I'm quite excited to be able to connect with you live soon as well. Okay. So just moving through, just doing any kind of surface cleansing, pulling up any energy. I don't know what's been going on with YouTube lately, but again, it's been another cycle of, I keep getting these messages saying that YouTube has unsubscribed people from my channel. So if that's you, and if you do want to be subscribed to my channel, do me a favor and just make sure that you are subscribed. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of a weird thing that's happening, but if that is you and you're one of those people, feel free to just do me a favor and just double check that you are subscribed if you want to be. It's very helpful for me that you're subscribed, so thank you. And yeah, it's just a weird thing that's happening with YouTube, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, your energy is feeling good today. Just want you to feel 10% better by the end of this session. Selenite is such a great stone, a wonderful stone for doing this kind of initial cleansing during a session, because it's wonderful for a very gentle kind of surface cleansing. So if you wanted to engage in some breath work, maybe starting to do some really slow, deep breaths. Good. Okay. I'm gonna light a little bit of Palo Santo. That's funny. There we go. So just a gentle cleansing. Anything that's come up so far in this session, any resistance that you might be feeling to this session, anything that you might be kind of, blocking or pushing away. We're just very gently clearing that with this Palo Santo here. So clearing what isn't serving you right now, clearing anything that has come up, any blockages that are not serving you right now. Clearing any blockages that are not serving you right now. Their energy is feeling really nice. Okay. Now I'm going to use a few pieces of driftwood to do a little bit of grounding. First, however, I'm going to light our candle. I'm going to use this Japanese cherry blossom wood-wicked candle. These are my favorites. I love using wood-wicked candles for our sessions here, and I like that you like them as well. So on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and perfect balance, I wish to conduct this Reiki session for helping you to control your thoughts, control your actions, and to feel your feelings. And to remind you of that as you move through your day, as you move through challenges. Sometimes we don't need these tools, or we don't feel that we need these tools when things are going well. You know, when things are flowing and things feel easy or effortless, or then we feel like we don't need these tools. It's for those moments when we have blocks coming up, obstacles and challenges, that it's really helpful to have this energy that we can cast ahead. It's one of the reasons I like to use the distance symbol in addition to the capacity with which we connect here. But also in order to cast this energy into the future to really support you when it's applicable. Now, if you would like to set your own intention based on whatever you're moving through, just make this moment about you. Really use this flame to make this session about what you need and what you want right here and right now as you're receiving this. And as long as it's in service of your own and everyone else's wisest, highest, most empowered and aligned selves, then I will honor that intention and we will see it through time and space to where and whenever it's applicable. Okay, now I would like to use two pieces of driftwood. These pieces of driftwood are very special to me. They're beautiful, and I love the shape of them, but also they're very significant to me because I picked them up on a beach that is very important to me right after I spread my mother's ashes in the water. So in a way it feels like she's here. So these are very special to me, and I think they're a beautiful connection to grounding earth energy and also water energy, So I love using them for that kind of the flow and also the grounding, the beautiful connection between the elements of earth and water. But I also just find them fascinating and beautiful. And here is the other one. So I'm going to be moving these through your energy field to invite in this beautiful sense of grounding and fluidity, really giving over to that connection. This can also support you if you have earth and water in your chart to help arrive with some sort of balance between the two, really allowing these two energies to flow, earth and water. And just calling on these elements when you're starting to feel challenged. So in moments that you're feeling maybe overwhelmed, or where you're really coming up against a block, whether that block is anxiety or a series of doors closing in your face, whether it's extreme emotions, whether you're feeling really disempowered, whatever it is, when you come up against this block, this is inviting you to just call in the benevolent energies of the elements of water and earth. There are so many energies that exist all around you that are supporting you. So they're available. They're available to help. All they need is to be asked. So if you feel so inclined, do please ask for some guidance, ask for some help. Gorgeous. Lovely. I'm now going to light our incense, and we're going to light it off of our candle to preserve the intention that we've set. Just my favorite sound. I want to draw the symbols just here by your side. smells so good, doesn't it? So now I'd like for you to begin to repeat after me our mantra. And you can repeat this to yourself or aloud, whatever is most comfortable. But just allow it to enter your consciousness and just see what it does. See if you have resistance to this idea. See if you are resisting this mantra. And if you are, just hold space for that as well. If you are, just hold space for that as well. I control my thoughts. I do. I control my thoughts. I control my thoughts. I control my actions. I control my actions. I control my actions. You control your actions, not anybody else. And the vital piece here, I can feel my feelings. We have such a stigma around feelings. Words like sensitive as an insult, or, and it's, the thing is, we all have feelings. Some of us recognize that our feelings can teach us something, and others choose to ignore our feelings because we believe society when it tells us that feelings make us weak. They don't. They simply are. And I believe, and I have seen it time and time again, not just in my personal life, but with others, in my practice, and also in my experience with friends and loved ones, that when we try to suppress our feelings, in other words, when we try not to have a feeling, so whether a feeling, maybe there's something that's intolerable to us. Maybe feeling angry is intolerable to you. You don't like feeling angry. Maybe feeling anguish. Maybe mourning. Maybe feeling disappointed. There are these emotions that we might find intolerable, that are either very uncomfortable or very painful, or that we've been told aren't appropriate or right or okay. And so we try to suppress those feelings, but just sort of like smoke, if you try to push it down, it's not going to disappear. It'll just find a new avenue. It'll find a new way to move outward. So if instead of just allowing this smoke to go wherever it wants to, if instead we can honor the smoke, recognize that it's part of our experience here, and then we can gently guide it, listen to it, watch it, see if there are patterns. If we have a more dynamic relationship with our emotions and we stop seeing them as these bad things to control, I think we can then just learn so much and find so much more balance and ease. 3 smoke rings. And I just created 3 more. So, I don't know if you can see this, but just creating a bunch of smoke rings for you. You can have a beautiful dance with your emotions. And that's really about what self-inquiry and self-knowledge is all about. Learning what makes you tick, learning what makes you feel disappointed, what makes you feel let down, betrayed, deceived, upset, frustrated, ashamed, angry, confused. I had a situation recently with a friend, and it was just the most confusing. And, you know, when you have a conversation with your feelings about what's going on, and you honor them and you listen to them, they're just there to help, just there to tell you something about you, about what's going on with you. When you listen to that, you will learn something, I promise you. So silly to say that emotions make us weak. I don't agree with that at all. Emotions are a part of our experience. It's what we do with those emotions. That's, I think, what our character is all about. Those are what we have agency over. So let's go again. With that as a foundation here for this mantra. I control my thoughts. I control my actions. I can feel my feelings. I control my thoughts. I control my actions. I can feel my feelings. I control my thoughts. And one way to begin this process of self-mastery, controlling your thoughts, is really, you got meditation. I mean, you just got to do it, right? I feel like so many people in the new year say that they're going to start meditating, and then for whatever reason it doesn't happen, but really it's going to help you so much if you start. It's so empowering, it's so impactful, it's such a beautiful practice. Meditate for 2 minutes a day, just 2 minutes. It'll have an impact. You'll start doing it for longer as well. But just beginning somewhere. I'm going to let you in on a secret, those of you who are still here. I'm actually working on a book. I've been working on it for a while. And I'm hoping that it comes out soon. Doing the rewrites and the edits right now. But it's a book that's basically guiding you through 30 days of meditations. So if that's something you struggle with, I really hope it helps. And I'll update you on it, obviously, when it gets closer and when I know what's going to happen with it and stuff. But I'm really excited about it, and it's been a lot of work. A lot of work, but really fun. So, if you are someone who does find it difficult to meditate, I'm thinking of you while I'm writing. I've been thinking about you while I'm writing. It's about balancing your chakras through meditation, finding self-love, self-acceptance. We do all kinds of meditation in it, transcendental meditation. all kinds of fun meditations. So it's been wonderful. I've been really enjoying working on that for you. But anyway, that mastery over our mind is so vital, and it's really just about a give and take, a back and forth, really establishing a dialogue between heart and mind and body, creating a flow here, calling on the elements of earth and water to invite a sense of fluidity. And then similarly, I control my actions, emotional regulation, my emotional regulation sessions, which are really more so about regulating our actions and not so much regulating our emotions. But that session and those sessions I've done are really about this. I control my actions, really helping you acknowledge and remember that no matter how heightened or triggered a state you are in, you always have choices. And if you establish sort of boundaries and parameters around your emotions, if you are familiar with how your emotions impact you, how they make you feel, what they make you want to do, what they make you want to say, what they make you think, then you can more easily navigate those waters when you are in a more triggered state. So yeah, just recognizing that there's always that opportunity. You can always find ways of mastering your actions. Something, if you're open to it, to call in spiritually is just call in divine energy, call in source energy on behalf of my highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self in loving comfort and perfect balance, or whatever you would like to say to set that intention. But just make sure that it's a benevolent source. I call in my benevolent guides. I call in divine source energy, universal love. I call in the Great Spirit with all the benevolence in the world to think with my mind, speak with my words, move with my body. You can call these things in. You can call this in. But I think the first step is really honoring your emotions. I can feel my feelings. Good. Okay. All right, I'm going to just do a little spritz. And then I'm going to waft it with our fan. This is frankincense. Just put that in my pocket. I'm gonna have to get a new sprayer, mister. So we're just sealing this energetic healing. thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night. Remember, we have a live stream for the new moon on the 21st of January. I will let you know what time we're doing it, but I'm suspecting it'll be in the evening, Pacific Eastern time. Here in the United States, it'll be in the evening. So probably roughly around when I upload, which is 9 p.m. Eastern and 6:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Every Wednesday and Sunday, but we're going to be uploading roughly around the same time. So I hope you can join me. It's always so fun to connect with you there. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night. Try to really be open to this new teaching, new idea. I think that it can be really, really helpful for those of you who are new to this to start to walk that path. Okay? All right. Until we meet again, be so well. I love this sound. Anything like this kind of sounds like a kitten to me. Like a kitten purring. And just doing a little bit of balancing and aligning. But how would you suggest that a person achieve the ability to feel that comfortable with people? Not have that fear or apprehension of being disliked or judged by other people. That always happens when I'm trying to do it like up here. And just repeat the mantra. I release. I am relaxed. I am ready to receive. Amethyst is a really great spiritually aligned stone. Can help with clarity, mental fog, really helps us see soberly. So I'd love to know if you're open to sharing. I can